My name's Sharon Arbuthnot. My area of research is medieval Irish language and lexicography. Over the years, a vast number of new words and phrases have come into Irish from other languages as a result of various kinds of cultural and political contexts. Did you know that even everyday Irish words for cups and castles have their origins outside of Ireland? This short video illustrates how linguistic contact works with references to just 3 terms from the Middle Ages. The word cúpan is well known in Irish today, especially from the phrase cúpan té, a cup of tea. Irish cúpan probably derives from Latin cupa, and the earliest references that we have suggest that in terms of use and physical appearance, this was quite unlike a teacup. When a cúpan is referred to in medieval Irish tales, it's often associated with the consumption of alcohol and often said to be made of precious metal. Why would the Irish borrow a word from Latin to refer to this drinking vessel? Presumably because this cup was quite unlike any other drinking vessel that was in use in Ireland at the time, and it was named after the exotic item that inspired it. The influence of Latin in Irish vocabulary is not always so apparent. The plant that we know in English as lesser stitchwort is first referred to in late medieval Irish as tenga énan, which means little bird's tongue. Anyone familiar with the small red tongue-like anthers of the flower will appreciate how appropriate the Irish name is. But the idea didn't originate with the Irish. Tenga énan is an almost literal translation of Latin, lingua avis. When the plant name first occurs in Irish, it's in the context of medical writings that were being translated from Latin into various European vernaculars. Whereas some borrowings, like cúpan then, tell us about physical objects that the Irish were encountering through speakers of other languages, tenga énan suggests the transfer of a vital body of new knowledge into Irish to be disseminated amongst medical practitioners who might use stitchwort as a herbal remedy for a pain or a stitch in the side. Herbs were often cultivated in the gardens of medieval castles, and the many stone castles which are such prominent features of the Irish landscape nowadays were actually established by the French-speaking Anglo-Normans. The Normans settled particularly in the east of the country from the 12th century onwards. One of the Irish words for a castle, coistal, is actually derived from Norman French. Norman French give Irish also words for corbels, mortar, joisting and turrets, and the Irish word for a corner is probably derived from Anglo-Norman references to the all-important cornerstone. It seems then that the Irish learned a good deal about architecture and about techniques of construction from the Anglo-Normans, and in the process of building castles they also built vocabulary.